Archbishop Warda of Erbil, Iraq, has been tireless in his efforts to help Christians displaced by ISIS in Iraq. He runs hospitals and camps and ministers to thousands of refugees in his archdiocese. Most Christians live in Kurdistan, which has passed a non-binding referendum to separate from Iraq. But it could hurt, not help, those trying to return home. We're joined by Archbishop Warda from Erbil, Iraq, via Skype. Now, we met earlier this year when we were in Iraq in April. You have been doing tremendous amounts to help the Christian refugees. Since our team was there, how have things changed? Are they better?
One good thing should be mentioned is that we have over 4,000 families have been able to return to their villages, despite the lack of finance to rebuild and reconstruct the villages. We have over 14,000 houses still remaining. Funds, it's very, very short in the sense that we have received only from the Knights of Columbus, and Aid to the Church in Need is doing a huge campaign.
Here in the United States, we just heard from our correspondent that the money is allocated for our government, but it's not been approved to come to you yet. How frustrated are you?
This is really a very frustrating issue because we've been waiting for these funds to come, to start and to help and to urge more families to go back again, not to lose these historical lands. So we need the help soon.
Archbishop, since the Kurdish referendum happened and there have been threats of violence, what are you hearing from your people?
Unfortunately, the threatening messages which Baghdad have sent have really caused a lot of, doubt among my community. Many of families which I've met over the last 2 days, they've told me, Bishop, you've been telling us to stay. You have helped us a lot during these days, but it looks there is another crisis ahead, and especially in our disputed area, it's all been really threatened, and we expect another war, and we don't know what would be the future. So thank you very much. That's why we say today we need really the United States to really step in and try to calm down and really be part of what's happening and not to leave the whole issue to the Iraqis, because the way that the Iraqis are handling the case is really terrifying to many people.
And you think that helping them now, I remember in talking to you, is also helping the drive to have peace in the Middle East?
Over all of these years, the Christian community have proven that they are a peaceful community, bridges of peace and reconciliation, trusted by all communities. Definitely, if you have Christians there, it would be a sign of peace and a sign of reconciliation. Community which suffered a lot, but community which was able to forgive and to go back again, to start life again, and to really reach to all with hands of peace and reconciliation and help.
Archbishop Warda from Erbil, Iraq, thank you so much for joining us, for telling us the plight of Christians in Iraq.
Thank you very much.